India's nuclear doctrine was built on restraint. Nuclear warheads were kept separate from missiles. Deterrence was maintained, but deployment was avoided. That doctrine may now be changing. In a major shift in India's nuclear policy, SIPRI says India has for the first time deployed 12 nuclear warheads on operational platforms. The report suggests that a small number of Indian nuclear weapons may now be mated with delivery systems and deployed on a ballistic missile submarine conducting deterrence patrols. If confirmed, this would mark the first time India's nuclear arsenal has been classified as operationally deployed rather than simply stockpiled. 2 points. One, why don't we change it to the first use? Second is, why only 12? I mean to say, what sort of a deterrence you reach by 12?
Let me tell you this. First of all, let me take you back to Op Sindoor. And when we carried out strikes on Sargodha, and some even say that we had gone and hit the tunnel entrances of Kirana Hills. I'm not so sure we did it or we did not, but that we dropped bombs very close to Kirana Hills was an indication that we were close to where the nuclear warheads, nuclear weapon systems were stored or parked by the Pakistanis. Now, the second and important thing is, which comes out of that, is that whilst we attacked them, it actually brought them to their knees. If you saw the way they quickly requested the Americans, ki band karo, band karo. And next issue was that they did not highlight the nuclear issue a lot during that period of time when we had gone and struck, which means a minimum credible deterrence had worked at that time. They realized that India also has a highly capable delivery system, highly capable nuclear weapons, and mostly focused on more towards strategic nuclear weapons. That means about 100 kilotons or more, rather than the ones which are between zero point 0.5 to 40 kilotons. Now, that is one aspect. Second is, when you keep a very important thing which the general had brought out, if you keep the nuclear weapons separate, separate, and the missile launcher separate, that is the missile which is on the launcher. Now, when we are talking of a containerized missile, which is actually in India, now, this particular part where the missile is kept separate and the weapon is kept separate, it is known as recessed deterrence. What does recessed deterrence mean? Recessed deterrence means, like we had by chance accidentally launched the Brahmas and it had gone and hit somewhere in deserts of Pakistan. If you remember that incident that had taken place, such accidental launches can never take place with a nuclear weapon inside it.